Well, we just performed in the Gars Chapel, broadcasting on Radio 2 and Radio 4 as part of the start of Remembrance Week. And we performed a setting of Dear Lord and Father of Mankind that was sung by the Royal Regiment of Fusiliers during the First World War as they marched into the Battle of Mammitswood during the Somme. Now, most of those soldiers perished, but I think they drew a source of comfort and drew courage from that hymn as he sang it in the most dire of circumstances. We just performed it as a way of reflecting back on the sacrifice that those soldiers gave for the freedoms that we enjoy today. And at this time, we release a recording of Cenotaph Requiem, written in 2018, to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the end of the First World War. But we release it now to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the unveiling of the Cenotaph. Cenotaph Requiem is written in 11 movements, 6 sacred movements using the Latin text, and 5 instrumental movements that portray the main signposts of World War I, from the Battle of Marne, Gallipoli, Jutland, the Somme, and Passchendaele. The Cenotaph Requiem derives its material from 3 motives presented at the outset in the introit and weaves itself through the 11 movements, telling the story of the most dire circumstances that soldiers and civilians would have found themselves in during World War I, but also offering that sense of reflection, calm and prayer within the Latin text. And just like the soldiers of the Royal Welsh Fusiliers, who in the most dire circumstances turned to music to help them face what they had to, draw that courage and sustain their faith, just as they did. The Cenotaph Requiem also tries to make that connection with music. It reaches into the past to make sense of something awful that happened, but at the same time, it transports us into the future and gives us a sense of hope. I hope you enjoy the music.